Okay, Augusta National, the Three Lions' first major of the year. I'll talk you through the final round. It is probably tricky conditions. Hole one, bunker in play off the tee, tree line fairway, typical Augusta green where you can get yourself into a lot of trouble. I'll just be a bit careful with where I'm aiming this. I've got myself in the rough a few times here before. Fairway is not quite where you think it is. In real life, the bunker is on the right-hand side. We don't have the first hole Augusta, so for us it's on the left. That should do. Right, second shot. Don't be right, definitely don't be right, and don't be long. So we're going to err a little bit on the left-hand side. Hit it about 158. Yeah, I think an underpowered 6 is a bit risky. We'll go there with the 7. That should be perfect. There we go. Oh no, I was a little bit late, wasn't I? This is what you get when you play these things after just getting off a plane. You're half asleep. Right. 13s, so it's all about the pace. What feels right. Try and miss it a bit late. Oh my goodness. Not only was it not late, I'd misread that a mile. I wonder how many people are going to stop watching this after one hole of that rubbish. I just need to pay a bit of attention to this. It's pretty straight, but just needs to be respectful of a bit of break. Okay, it's not a terrible part that, but okay, great wind, so we can reach. So the idea with hole 2 is, it's all about the green the second at Augusta, right? So this is why we picked this hole. Only 4, so it's going to land around about there. I'd rather be long than short, so we'll err on the side of caution. Aim a bit far left. Take the bunkers out of play if you hit a shot like that. I was a bit late. Bit safe, but this is a great chance for the 3. So it's closer to 11 than 10, right? Up the hill, into the wind, out of the rough. Just got to try and get it rolling at the very end. I moved it to the right as well. Damn you. That would have made up for the last hole. Nudge it in, we move on. Right, hole 3, shore hole. I have to move the tee up a little bit here, but Goldie set this up. I don't think he has. I have to move the tee up just to tempt people to go for the green. But here we just need to hit this 289 or something like that. Into that upslope to stop it running into the 40-50. There we go. This is going to be about a grid and a bit to the left. It's going to play about 51. Again, just pay this a little bit of attention. Don't be giving shots like this away. Okay, difficult hole. So the 4th hole, long downhill hole, bunker in front, bunker's on the other side in real life. A really difficult birdie. And that wind doesn't help either. That is... I'd rather be a bit right than left, but that should be good. That should be good. Hit the ding. What's wrong with that? Oh, where's that going? Come on. Yeah, a little bit long. I mean, look at this putt as well. This is a disgusting putt. That was a ding as well. Right. We've just got to be really careful with this one. I mean, about 8 and a bit would be dead weight. We'll go a little bit harder than that, but this is all about not... Give yourself a chance, but don't make the... don't get greedy and end up making a 4. Just roll it down. I mean, it's got to go... It's got to just keep going right and left, right? Got the ding again. Turn. It's a ding par. Two dings. There's nothing you can do about that. I have to remember that I hardly turned, and it looks like... I mean, look at those dots. Okay. Move on. There's nothing you can do about that. Game just didn't want us to make a birdie there. And hole 5, difficult hole. Long hole, difficult green. I quite like a hole with some bunkers off the tee. There are some bunkers off the tee that are in play here in real life. I can't think of a hole that kind of plays more like the real thing than this one. Yeah, it's a full whack with that, really. I'm a little bit late, but I think that's a decent shot. Yeah, it is. I have to hit this about 11. Maybe a bit less if we are cautious. It's going a bit uphill. We don't need to be that cautious. Is that enough? I'm not sure it is, you know. Boom, that's a good 3, that. we missed that, we're off to a bit of a rubbish start. 13 times 2 over 1. It's gonna be about 12 and a bit, about four grids, a bit of wind, a little bit of tail uphill. This goes 208, so we'll take a bit off it. Again, we just got to be a little bit respectful of this one. There is quite a bit of break on it. It's just got to be hit, hasn't it? Okay, 7, tight fairway, sloping green. This is the closest I could find. Just make sure you hit the fairway. 12 times 152 over 180 is 10, so maybe 5 ahead wind. And 3 of up, so it's got to play around about 160, I think. Yeah, from there it's a little bit more of a headwind. Yep, 160. A little bit long, I just ran on a bit. But that's not terrible. Again, got to be respectful of a bit of break. That'll do. Right, we may get a chance here. Par 5, 8th hole. May be able to run one up there. We picked this hole because the bunker's on the bunker's off the tee in sort of the right place. It's a bit of a dogleg left, and to get to a back pin, you've often got to run it up there. So it sort of plays quite similar to the real thing. No beats. That's not bad though. Just through the back. So the choice to putt or to try and lob it over those. I think we've got more chance of holding a little pitch here. Just get it over that bendy bit at the start. It's just a hair left to right. The wind will push it that way a bit as well. Then just don't be late. Fancied that one. Okay, it's an easy putt coming back. There's no harm in going a bit past there, trying to can that one. Right, number 9, don't be long. That is so bad. I'm just not paying attention. That's a tired shot. Idiot. Now we're going to have to run it up, which is not ideal. It's not ideal at all. Try and land it below that ridge and sort of run it over. Oh my goodness God. Right's better than left. This will probably roll a bit to the right, but got the beats. Yeah, it's landed below the ridge. It's run up, and it has left the most horrific putt, I think. It's 4 feet, but oh my goodness, the dot's going to be moving everywhere. It's got to go right to left. It doesn't look like it's doing much. What are those dots doing there? I mean, if you hit it straight, I think it's just going to dive off straight away and it's going to miss left. If you go outside the hole, is there any chance it's going to stay there? I don't think so. I think it's got to move, right? Oh, we're just trickling this down there. I think it's got to move. There's a dot going the other way halfway down there. I think we just hit it there and give it enough pace not to wreck the scorecard. Yeah, it did. It went straight left off the putter face, but then it was pretty straight. So that's at 7 at the turn. Mistake on the first. Nothing we could do about 4. We gave away a good chance of the eagle on 8, so we probably dropped 2 shots to what would have been perfect there for us. Right, hole 10, dogleg left, trouble on the left, sloping green right to left. Sounds like merry in 5. This one's going to play about 166. It's quite a nice distance. This flies 168 with a full shot. Hit the ding. Yeah, good shot. It's a bendy little one, isn't it? You got to be careful. If you go too far past, it'll roll off the green, which we do not want to do. Especially with you all watching. So I think that's quite a nice line for a reasonable pace. So 11. We use Congressional 18. They play very, very similar. Dogleg the other way on this one, but you can see the approach is modelled on Augusta 11. The water on the left and long if you're really long. Bail out right. It's going to play about 1-8-3-4, which is going to be about there. That should be ideal. A little bit late, if anything. Perfect. Perfect. That should be really nice. It's not that nice, is it? Again, there's a little bit of bend on this one. We'll hit it 3 foot past if it's going to miss. 5 times +62. That'll do. A couple of difficult holes out the way on the back 9. Right, number 12. We're over to PGA for this one. Jack Nicklaus design, and guess which hole he modelled this one? He's modelled it on 12 at Augusta, so we've chosen this one. 11. Let's take a bit off this. Hit the ding, that's very nice. Tap that in and move on. Maybe not, don't rush it though. There is a little bit of break on it, but it's not low, is it? Right, we've got first time in this tournament we've had a chance at this hole. We've had big headwinds the whole time. Oh, what's that? What's that? Get left, get left. Oh my God, God. That is so bad. That is so bad. We're just going to have to hack it out. Be careful to... we can't reach the water, but we absolutely have to get over that garbage. Right. 2 shots you could play. You could play a punch. Punch with the 100, take a little bit off it, or you can do what I'm going to do here, which is just hit it in full top with the 75 club. Oh, I made a mess of that. That's it's quite a bit of bend on this. I didn't realise this bent so much. Be a bit careful. Hit about 4 of power. What a mess, that tee shot, dear God. You would have expected to make an eagle there. It's 2 fairways I've missed today. Right, forget it. It's about a 45-degree wind, isn't it? 7, 8. It's going to play about 160, 161. Hopefully that's good. Oh my goodness, that is a slippery little one. The miss here is it's left and a bit short, not really there. I'm just going to have to trickle this down there. Which means there's a lot of turn on it. Sort of picture the line as the ball moves over those dots. Is that enough? Yeah, sometimes you've just got to go with your gut instinct. Instinct was telling me that. That's a nice wind, isn't it? Yeah, instinct was telling me that was the right line, and just not to move the cursor. It's amazing how often you move it and then end up missing on the side you moved it. That is a lovely wind. So 14 times 197 over 180 is about 15. Now, which of those is correct? I mean, that's sort of a 40-degree wind. This is the offset angle, isn't it? It's a little bit more downwind than this. Hit the ding. Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, got one back. 14 after 15. Should be a nice wind, but I've had trouble with this direct tailwind here before. For some reason, it wants to spin back like crazy. Oh, no. I didn't think it was that bad a shot, but it is. Hit it about 12.6, 12.7. It's just going to break 2-3 balls. Just breaks a little bit the whole way down. Or not, as the case may be. Those dots just lied to us there, didn't they? That was not a bad putt. It just didn't do what I saw. Damn you. Right. The legendary tree. 17 was picked because a lot of people used to have tree trouble on the 17th at Augusta. And what hole has caused more tree trouble to tee hole than this one? So we need to take a bit off this. It's downwind, full backspin punch. That should do the job. Times 182 over 225 is 10 and a bit. Take 12 off with 170. We want to hit this. Left is better than right. Probably going to spin that way a bit. Oh, this is a slippery little, you know what. Very similar to the putt we had on Marion 5 earlier, our 10th hole. You just got to see the roll of the ball at the speed you're going to hit it over those dots. I like that. And you look at the other side, it looked like it was going to go a little bit more. I think this is the better read. It's directly behind the hole. Yeah. Mopped it up. And at hole 18, dogleg right, bunker short that catches people. This one also has a tree that catches people as well, especially with a left to right wind. 14, it's going to play about 1, 9, 1920. Yuck, about 204, which is, if I take a bit of spin off that one, it's going to be about there on that. That should be about right. I don't go too far left here because you bring that tree into play. That's nice though. Nice one to finish. Tap that in for 16 under. 56 is a reasonable score here, especially considering I think we've given at least 3 shots away. Yeah, the unfortunate par on 16. A terrible tee shot on the par 5 on 13, right? Ooh, that's not very good. Not sure I'm happy with that. Distance to pin 1.7. It's not too bad. 21 putts. And yeah, 2 shots on the front 9. Nothing we could do about the 4th, but the 1st and the par 5, I kind of would have liked to have made an eagle there. Yeah, 52 is the best we could have done. 56 is reasonably respectable. Okay, hope that's useful. Thanks for watching.